Yo, what's everybody playing with a brand new review for you guys today. So we're doing a review for three PTG players path to glory for the Women's Euros. We're doing a review for SBC Melvine Malard from Manchester United in France, Lea Schuller from Bayern Munich in Germany, and James-Turner for Wales, who also plays for Seattle Reign, who used to be called the OL Reign. So those who have been following, it's a long story where they went from like Seattle Reign to OL Reign to back to Seattle Reign. But anyways, doing a review for these three players. Let's talk about Malard. I feel like this is what people are more interested in because she's SBC. You got to pack these two, but it's SBC, so you're way more interested into Malard. Malard has, finesse shot plus low driven, which is very good to have. She has the two most meta scoring playstyles in the game, one being a plus, one not being. She has 4 out of the 5 passing playstyles with the incisive ping pass and tiki taka. I love to see those three things because I love all three of those, especially tiki taka. No defending playstyles is fine. She's a winger, who cares? Ball control, kind of lacking ball control playstyles for someone who has high dribble. She has 97 dribbling. You would expect this person to have way more ball control. So it's kind of gonna be rough to not see her with first touch. I kind of want to see dribblers have first touch. But she does have technical, she does have press proof, which is very good to have in dribbler. She has rapid and she has quick step plus, street vela, and acrobatic. The play styles are decent, not crazy good because of the fact she's missing that first touch. We'll see how she plays in game though. Roles wise, she has all the pluses for every position she plays: left mid, left wing, and striker. Upgrade pass. So if France gets 3 goals in the group stage, she gets a +1 overall. So that's a +1 everywhere. She goes 97. They play in a pretty competitive group, but I would say they're one of the top 2 teams, and there's a good chance they score 3 goals. So I would say that's a very possible thing for her to get. Qualify for the quarterfinals. I will say this as a fair assessment to assume that they can reach sort of 5-5 there, plus an alt position and alt roles. Maybe they give her like a right wing position, which would be nice to see on her. Semifinals to get a playstyle plus, so she go to 5 playstyle plus to be in the semifinals. Again, I would say that's a possible, not guaranteed though. I feel like the first ones are more guaranteed. Semifinals though, I wouldn't say it's a guarantee, but it could be nice to see her with 5 playstyle pluses. If they reach the finals, they just qualify for it. Just qualify. If they qualify finals, she gets another +1, so she was 98 overall. And then they win it all. She gets 99 overall in Icon Kim. So pretty cool upgrade path. France is one of the the top 4 teams in the tournament, so you could potentially see them getting a lot of these upgrades. Stats wise, 96, 94, 93, 97, 86, 90. That's the face stats, but the actual individual stats, she has 99, 98 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. As I always say, that matters with agility. The agility is 98, so therefore the pace and dribbling for agility split is very, very good. It's not locked on, so she's going to feel very quick in game because of that pace split being very equal with the agility. Balance wise, 92, that's not bad. Reaction 92, pretty good. Ball control 87, 97, dribbling 90, 91, 93 composure. That's all going to be very, very good because of her dribbling and because of that press proven. She has very good strength to a 91, very important when it comes to dribbling. 95 stamina, which should be in the game for a very long time, if not permanently. She doesn't have relentless though, so it could become a problem depending on what kind of formation you play and how fast you play in the game. Type position is 94. That can be a little bit better, but it's out. You can take it. 97 finishing, 92 shot power. Pins are low. Honestly, just all around very, very good card. I don't see like any stat that stands out to me where it's like I kind of wish I was higher, like at all. So she looks great. Let's move on into Lea Schuller, whom has the finesse shot plus, chip shot plus, press proven, and quick step. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. The chip shot plus, I don't really care about that. Be fine, just a base play style. She looks great everywhere other than, honestly, she just looks great everywhere. I wouldn't say there's anywhere for Lea Schuller that looks bad. You might look at it and be like, her passing's low. She's a striker, and the thing that matters for a striker is just short passing. So, and that's 97. So her 97 short passing, that looks pretty solid. 98 curve. So if you do like any kind of like curve through balls, if you play like any kind of like false 9 position, anything like that, she'll be very, very good at doing things of that nature. 98 attack positions, her AI is gonna be very, very good in game. I can already tell. 98 finishing, yeah, she just looks very, very good. Now let's see about Lea Schuller. Same kind of upgrade path. Germany, much like France, has a good chance at least getting to semifinals. That's how I would look at it if you're looking at her in Germany. Playstyles, she has finesse shot plus, chip shot plus, power shot, low driven, and power header. Tiki taka when it comes to her passing playstyles. But nice if she would have had that incisive pass. She also has technical, rapid, first touch, which they get a first touch to Malard. Press proven plus, acrobatic, and the quick step plus. Looking pretty solid rolls. She has all the rolls for striker. So she looks pretty good. See how she plays. And then the last but not least, James-Turner, playing her at DM. James-Turner has all the roles for CM and DM. Her stats look very, very good. She has every defending play styles at DM. That's very lovely. She has 3 out of the 5 passing play styles. That looks really good. If only she had freaking tiki taka, like that would have been great. Like if they could take away whip pass and give her tiki taka, I would like this card a lot more. She already looks good. You know, she's almost all 90 gang other than her shooting. But damn, bruh. She looks good. The playstyle looks good. I would say Wells doesn't have as much of a good chance at doing any of these. Like I'd be surprised if Wells if the Wells should get freaking 3 goals in the group stage. They might, you know. So I would say I would consider like the first one for her to be a might, with the rest being probably not. But she looks good. Again, looking at her stats, just looking at trying to like breeze through this. But looking at her stats, looks like there's no real flaw. You can kind of say maybe a little bit more maybe a little more strength, but that's not bad. It's just being nitpicky. Even when it comes to like her attacking, she has very good shot power and decent, not great attack positioning. But everything else is pretty low. But she's a DM, so you don't really care about that. She can play as the other CM roles, but this is definitely someone who's just a DM, and that's where you should play him at. Her passing, all is good too. So yeah, let's get to games of rivals and see if we can cook with these 3 players and see how they perform in the 4-3-3 bracket too.
And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match.
Oh, it's not the angle we wanted.
Who can he play it to?
Just fucking keeper, bro. Nice goal from Melvine Malard to move this keeper. Fucking moron. Get out of here. That shot went off. Assist from Malard. Goal for Lea Schuller. Reward me for freaking good offensive play. This guy is freaking playing shit defense. I should be rewarded for everything that he freaking fucks up on. So let's assist for freaking Melvine Malard. Another goal for Lea Schuller. That's why freaking passing playstyles is important in your freaking wingers. You guys are like, my meta squad filled with freaking Czech and freaking Kaká and Liao and Ribery. It just got cooked by a bunch of freaking girls. I'm not understanding. I'm playing in meta. I'm using, the best players in the game. I should be winning this. Well, Kaká, get to the fucking ball, bro. There we go. Goal for Lea Schuller. Take that, you fucking pussy ass rat bitch. Bro, like, I'm hitting the button to do a clean pass. The ball's at my player's foot. There you go, Lea Schuller. There we go, Malard. What you want to see, right? There we go. Go highs, Finsock, assist for Rashford. Good ball control. Oh man, this game just punished me for that. Oh man, I should have went in that. It's a good shot. We should have got rewarded with a goal from that spin, but the ball kind of like just trailed further than it needed to. Go for Mateo. He came in for Lea Schuller. That wraps his game up. The big goal for Lea Schuller. It's a goal for Rashford instead. Come on, man. Its defensive pressure is just fucking wild. On. Nice, bro. Come on, man. I think that touch was not good at all. Oh my, like the ball, like why is ball doing that? Nice and Lea Schuller, go Kaka. The star of the show was supposed to be Malard, but a lot of it was just Lea Schuller. And I'll talk about Malard in a second, but we'll talk about Lea Schuller first. Schuller's very, very good. And I think it's because of her attacking AI. She has a habit of being in the right place at the right time at all times. And it's just really, really useful and really good. Like her type positioning is very, very good. Like I'm very impressed by this card. I wasn't really expecting much from this card. Like when I packed this card, I'm just like, oh my god, her play styles are kind of mid when it comes back to give her chip shot. I do like press, proven, and finesse and quick step, but the chip shot plus is kind of a wasted play style. But she's really, really good in game, and that's kind of all that matters. It doesn't matter what you see on the face stats. It's what matters in game. And in game, she was always in the right place at the right time. Her passing's a 91, but she made a lot of very, very good passes, including the pass that led to, you know, the game-winning rage quit at the end there. But that's before like her attack positioning, 98 attack positioning, and we have a hunter on her to increase her pace more so than anything else. But it also gets that attack position to 99 because it finished to 99. It also gets her shout power to 98. And she's just really good. Like there's not a lot to say about her other than the fact that she's really good. And as I said in the intro, you can't let face stats tell you everything. You have to look at these individual stats because they'll give you the full story. Yes, her passing's 91, but what's high on her stats? Shot power, not shot power, short passing, 97. So when you see those passes like the one to Kaká at the end there, it's because she has freaking very good short pass. You know, she also has very good curve, and that last pass we did at the end there was a curve pass. It was a left trigger Y pass, which is kind of like a ground Trivela pass. So using her short passing and her curve passing to get that goal in the end there showcases how good her passing can be, even though it doesn't look impressive at face value with the 91. But you gotta think about what's pulling that down. The free kick accuracy is 82, that's pulling that down. The long passes 82, that's pulling that down. She's a striker. You don't need freaking long passing. You just need short passing. You just need that curve. You need some good vision. Dribbling wise, she's very good on a dribble. Not crazy good, but she's very good on dribble. But it's mostly because of her 98 ball control. And she also has 93 strength, which people don't really think about this when it comes to dribbling, but you do want to have good strength when it comes to being a good dribbler because you'll be able to maintain possession of the ball and be able to like fight off contact. So Schuller, very good card, and getting these cards upgrade so she can become even better if Germany has even a decent run. If they go to semifinal, she's a 5th place style plus, so that could be fun to see. Malard, on the other hand, she had a lot of chances, but in that last game, her AI was kind of like not doing what it needed to do. Like you saw a lot of like inside runs from Kaká. Malard wasn't really going inside, and I feel like that's all AI related. When it comes to her attack positioning, it's 94, but I just didn't see enough of her getting on the inside. There's other games we played where she was doing that, so it could just be like one case scenario where her AI wasn't being intelligent there. It's still a very good card. She has great play styles. All her play styles I like ping pass. She had a lot of assists today. Finesse shots very good. She would have had more goals if not for keep movement, and if not for like there was one where she hit the post, and it's like that's just unfortunate. So a little bit more when it comes to her card, and she does play for a team who is considered to go far. So I would say she's guaranteed to get that 5th place down plus. Anything outside of that though would just depends on France's form. And she'll likely get the first upgrade pretty soon because the first upgrade is he has scored 3 goals. And it's France, still likely score 3 goals pretty freaking quickly. So she'll get that +1 to go to a 97 very soon. So she'll go 97 pace, 95 shooting, 94 passing, 98 dribbling, 91 physical. So she's about to look crazy. She's gonna look crazy early. So right now she's gonna look crazy early. So I look forward to this. I would say if you like using women's cards, if you're building a France team, this is a must-do SBC. Like, yes, her performance today was like not great, but it was pretty solid. But also just think of the future of where the card can be because of the upgrade path that it's on. This is someone who's already at 96. She was 95, so she gets a +1. She goes to 96. She gets +1, she goes to 97. So you think it's someone who can become very good, and that press proving with her dribbling stats is insane. We had a lot of good dribbles in these videos today. So you will see a lot of her. Like she's going to stay in the squad. Schuller might, not guaranteeing what to call Schuller. But Malard's going to be, you've been seeing a lot of Malard for the next few videos. But I think she's good. You should do the SBC. It's not expensive. It's like 81k worth of fodder, so that's pretty cheap for a 96 rated card who is likely to get at least 2 to 3 upgrades. Maybe even I would say 2 upgrades is guaranteed in my opinion. 3 is possible. And anything beyond that just depends on France's form. Very good card. Recommended. Like I said, Schuller kind of outperformed her scoring wise, but chance creation wise, Malard was there. Dribbling wise, Malard was there. Speed wise, Malard was there. Now, when it comes to James-Turner, I was not expecting much from this card, but she's pretty solid. She was there. Like, you kind of want your DM to just be the king or queen of that midfield. This is your pivot. They're the Rodri, the Sergio Busquets, who's going to be there, making sure they're cutting off passing lanes and being a bully to prevent people from just running through your midfield. And there's a lot of moments of her, and it stood out to me. I was not expecting much from this card. You know, even EA's not like EA didn't give her a dynamic. It's literally just a base picture. She has no dynamic image. So hopefully they update that to get her one. When I packed this car, I was like, oh, this is just fodder. We'll let her, you know, if Wells does get any upgrades, which I doubt they will, maybe they get one, maybe they get one. But I don't see Wells, you know, going far. So this is in the car that you can save like Schuller and like Malard, where it's like, okay, these cars want to get at least 2 to 3 upgrades. This is a maybe she gets one when it comes to James-Turner. But she's good in game, so you know there is still that. She has decent play styles. She does have intercept base, so it's not really like, so you still like, hey, you want a CDM who has intercept. She has all the defending play styles, and it shows. She also has quick step and rapid, which, you know, you don't think about that when it comes to a DM, but that does come into into effect when you're in transition and you're playing against people who are playing a counter-attack heavy style of football. So when you lose the ball, if you lose the ball, she'll be able to get back on defense and chase down those, you know, those fast midfielders and strikers and wingers, you know, if you do happen to pull her to the wings, because she does have, you know, not just the default 93 pace. Put a shot on her or anchor on her, which I would recommend an anchor. I don't have any anchors right now. I'm going to buy one after I record this video, and get it on her. That's what I recommend to use on her. You'll have a lot of pace, a lot of speed. With someone who has all the defending play styles in game, she performs very, very well. My only request would be that she had, like, you know, maybe tiki taka, but she does have, you know, 3 out of you know, the 5 freaking passing play styles. She's nice. So that's it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Probably a little bit longer intro, longer outro, because we're talking about 3 players. I don't want to like divide this into 3 different freaking like videos, because I feel like that's not really fair. You know, you're going to see, if I did 3 videos, you'll just be watching the exact same gameplay, you know, but just highlights of each player. Much easier, in my opinion, and much better to just have them all in one video, so you can just have that sample size that you need right then and there. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Be your boy, SoTArch. See you guys. I'm out of here. Deuces.